Podcast.
Hello and welcome to another Starman Debates. I am your host, Devin. With me this time is Cody and David.
Hey, everybody.
Greetings to everyone.
And Billy just couldn't be with us this time, so, well, screw him. And guys, just go around the room. What are we playing lately?
I've been playing a game called Kingdom Classic.
What is that?
It's a side-scrolling sort of building game where you build up your kingdom, expand it, and defend it.
Okay.
And, you know, it gets insanely hard. Like just last night, I lost 3 archers to some demon flying through the sky, picking them up and eating them.
Huh.
Good times.
Well, you gotta defend against demons, sir.
Yeah, and they don't shoot at it.
David.
Well, in a twist of originality, I've been playing, well, for me at least, I've been playing the new God of War game.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is a different genre for you.
Yep.
How is it?
Difficult.
What setting did you put it on?
Regular.
Yeah.
Kratos ain't as tough as he used to be.
They are notoriously hard games.
Yeah, no. I heard, like, the difficulty spikes. It's a lot of people put it on God mode.
Oh, no.
I heard that was, like, insane.
Yeah. He's also slow. You have to rely on the boy a lot to stun enemies so you can smack them around.
Oh, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah. It's still a good game, though. It's just you have to get used to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the camera being behind Kratos at all times. Guess what the enemies like to do?
Sneak up
Get
behind you.
Yep. You get warning things about that, but still, it's just like, oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
Down button. Spins around 180.
And I've been playing Slay the Spire, so that's where I'm at.
It always sounds like you're saying spider instead of spire.
I'm sorry, I have a speech impediment
Okay.
and an inner ear problem.
Bullshit?
He also has a stomach virus.
Yeah.
He also has horns.
Anyways, so guys, just playing through games here, and I noticed achievements on every game I owned. Why is this a thing?
So people will try and earn pointless crap?
You don't get anything for them, though.
Exactly. They're
Yeah.
pointless.
But they make you feel special, Cody. You accomplished something special in a game.
And then when I turn
Yes,
the
I
game
jumped
off,
50 times. Go me.
You turn on the system. Good job.
You press the start button.
like, in that game I mentioned, Kingdom
Kingdom Come? Is that what it was?
Kingdom Classic.
Oh, classic.
One of the achievements is not to not start your camp for 3 days.
Yeah, like, that sounds like that's not going to be fun to do.
No, considering that at night the monsters come out and attack you. And when you run out of gold coins, they steal your crown and you lose the game.
So, yeah, doesn't sound like an achievement you'd want to do.
Nope.
I mean, there's... Some games have challenges that kind of work like achievements that are alright. Like,
Yeah.
the Mega Man Legacy Collection, I got an achievement for beating a stage without stopping. So, that's something.
Yeah.
Or, like, you know, do a stage without damage or do it a certain amount of time, like a time attack.
Yeah. So, instead of to play the stage over and over again,
Yeah.
just try and get that achievement, though.
Yeah.
If you didn't happen to luck out and get it the first time.
I didn't even know that was an achievement until I got it. The keeping on going without stopping.
Yeah.
There's in Mortal Kombat, there's achievements for mastering your character. And one of the things you have to do for mastering this character and getting this achievement is leaving the character, I think, standing around
For
in
how
a
long?
battle for a day.
Wow, really?
Yep. So it's like, oh, have your character fight for a day. I have a life.
But yeah, no, he's right. That is crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm stunned by that's an achievement.
Well, some games have those bonus bosses that take like several days to beat.
Yeah, but those are like JRPGs and MMOs.
Yeah.
Not a fighting game.
Still insane, though.
Yes.
Oh,
Dude, to hear a story in Final Fantasy XI, to beat one of the super bosses, teams had to take breaks during the fights to beat it.
Yeah, I was like, that's too much.
Yeah.
yeah. There are some achievements that are just, pointless.
They're either really difficult to get, and sure, if you play the game long enough and over time, you eventually get the skills to get them.
Yeah.
And then there's just some that are just so pointless. Like, turn on the controller,
Yeah.
you press the A button. Like, why bother even put that in the game?
Because you're participating.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see.
Like, I get achievements that help you feel involved in the game and the community or whatever, but yeah, some of them are just like, what?
And there's people out there that don't consider a game beaten until you get all the achievements in it. And I think that's wrong.
I do too. If you beat the game, guess what? You beat the game!
If you want to go back and try to get achievements, all the power to you. But I think a game is complete when I see the end credits roll.
Other of those people won't need to get 100%.
No, I know a few people like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really? I mean, I guess you're getting the most out of your game, but at the same time, you can move on.
Yup.
There are just some things not worth getting.
Yeah, like, for example, Cody in the Mortal Kombat example.
Yeah.
I don't feel I'm going to get the Mastery achievement. I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
I only did it once. And then I was like, nope, never again. And I only did it for 2 characters. And only because I like the characters. Like, and then there's games that just hand you achievements like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what
We've been joking about the
Yeah,
the
and
bullshit.
like one game I've heard of, Stanley Parable.
Yeah.
Like, if you click on a door enough times, you'll get an achievement.
Oh, yeah.
Then you keep clicking, more achievements.
Yes, but Cody, that game is a satire.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
supposed to be... They're making fun of the
Oh.
achievements
Yeah.
getting.
Yeah.
Deadpool did the same thing with its opening.
I like that game. I never played it, but it seems like a good
It was a fun game, and I did like how they kind of made fun of the achievement system.
I'm trying to think of a pointless achievement I've gotten.
I don't know.
Yeah. Final Fantasy 4 and 6. Thank you for buying our product. That was an achievement.
Oh. So,
I was like, Okay.
Well, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
But let's just stop there for a sec. Because I remember playing Final Fantasy 4 and 6 without achievements.
Yep.
And I thought they were pretty okay games.
Yep.
What on earth achievements are in these now?
Hmm?
Do you know any of the achievements in them?
Yes, Cody. Enlighten us.
Need reference.
Anyway, I was thinking, in terms of achievements, just like you fought this many battles, you fought this many type of enemies,
Yeah.
you played this long in the game.
Yeah.
Those are the regular achievements I can think of.
Yeah, those are pretty standard achievements, and eventually you are going to get them either way, and it doesn't seem like too out of your way sometimes.
I know. Or just getting achievements for completing a certain story event.
Yeah.
That's another common one.
Yeah. See, I like those. Those are progress markers in my mind.
Yeah.
It's like, I got an achievement for getting halfway through a game, and I was like, oh, thanks for letting me know I'm halfway through the game.
Yeah.
So for Final Fantasy VI, the first achievement is customer appreciation.
Yes.
You like buy a lot of shit or something?
No, you just bought the game.
Thank you for purchasing the game.
No.
And then just, the rest are like story milestones.
Okay, so.
Like,
That's it?
yeah, pretty much. Or getting all the characters, having dreams.
Yeah, that's Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just learning all the Blitz, Rage, stuff like that.
Okay.
And
So,
that's 6.
So standard fare mostly.
yeah, just progress markers at that point, which is fine.
And let's see. 4. Customer appreciation.
Yes.
You played the new game. It's not a new game. And, pretty much milestones again.
Alright, so nothing horrendous in there.
Yeah.
Like, I was worried about, like, you beat this boss without taking damage.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
Some games have that.
Star Ocean 3 had a trophy system like that before, achievements, and some of them were insane.
Yeah.
Like beating the boss in 30 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Or not taking, like you said, not taking damage.
Mass Effect 2 has one achievement I wanted to try, but I was like, you know what? No, I'm not doing it. It's the achievement is called Insanity.
Right.
Beat the game on Insanity mode. The hardest difficulty.
Yeah.
Like you take 3 shots and you're dead.
Yeah. That's a standard challenge. That's like, here, play the game in the hardest difficulty because we know you're just not going to do it on your own.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of an incentive to play that mode.
I'm still trying to remember my most pointless.
Now, you've mentioned quite a few, so.
Yeah.
Now, there is one game I want to bring up here. It does have an achievement system, but I really like it. It's Dragon Ball Fusions.
Alright.
The achievement system in that actually builds up your character.
Oh, that's a good.
That's interesting.
So, and it's silly achievements like you did. You did a photo fusion with a friend. So I took a picture of me and my friend and fused them together. Cool. That was fun. And I get a +5 to my energy. Nice.
Wow.
Or you collected all the Dragon Balls in the game and you did all this. It's
Interesting.
So it's more incentive to do these achievements, and the achievements weren't that hard. I'm only missing one, which is gather all the dragon history, which is kind
Basically, the lore.
gather all the lore, and it's kind of a luck.
Cool.
Yeah, God of War has something like that, I think. Or it's maybe I'm thinking collectible. Sorry.
I have one game that has an in-game achievement system, but as you complete them, you get stuff, which is nice.
Yeah, that's more what I'd like to see in games. I mean, if you're going to include the achievement system, why not make it so you get something in the game for it?
Yeah, like, instead of, you get bragging rights.
Yeah.
Oh, yay, I'm going to brag about a digital achievement that gives me nothing.
How about the gag ones? They're usually good to get, don't you think?
Oh, some of the gag ones I find are fun, hilarious to get.
Yeah, you managed to do this without doing any of the work.
Yeah.
Like, I think Hat in Time has something like that. Yeah, here goes. False detective. Make it through the murder on the Owl Express without finding any clues.
Yeah.
You suck. It's like silly stuff like that is always good to guess. Oh, there's something you don't want to guess.
Yeah.
Like, Lollipop Chainsaw has one, I believe. For the perv cam.
Oh, yeah, trying to get an upskirt shot of
Yeah.
the main character and get you an achievement.
Mm-hmm.
Calling you a perv.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yep.
I do like that game.
It was a fun game, but I was like, yeah.
Was that really necessary?
Was that really necessary? But you knew everyone would try and do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave her a short enough skirt. It
Yeah.
wouldn't be that hard.
No, you knew enough players were going to try that to put that in. I was like, that's fun. You fought ahead.
Yeah.
It's hilarious when games do those kind of achievements.
Oh yeah, no. My favorite is actually in Double Dragon Neon. When he beats Skullmageddon, he sings a song about his defeat,
Yeah.
and in the song he's like, "Here's a medal for your victory," and here comes the achievement.
And then the achievement pops up.
Yes.
Nice. That was a great game.
It was a fun game, and it that ending achievement just like, yep, during the song he has a lyric in there about giving you a medal for this, and here's your medal.
Almost like he was trying to get pity points.
Yep.
Let's see. What? Okay, right here. And then one achievement that I wish I got that I wish didn't come with the annoyance.
Which is
I think you know which character in Double Dragon I'm referring to. The little annoyance.
oh yeah, no, Fuzzface, yeah.
Yeah.
Took me off there. Who the heck are you talking about? But yeah, there's an achievement for finding him. And then
Befriended
you're-
everyone's favoritist helpful character. And then there's just the almost impossible ones. Where is that? The one with the key. Oh wait, you know where you lose the key in the airlock
Yeah,
every time.
yeah. I actually did it without losing the key. It wasn't It wasn't as hard as you think. It's a 2-player thing would really help that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, to hold them off you.
yeah.
Okay.
Basically, one person holds the key, the other player fights the enemies, and that's how you do it.
Okay.
You played Portal 2, right?
Yes.
Did you get you made your point trophy?
Probably. It's been like way too long since I played Portal 2.
Oh, in Chapter 8, you get a trophy for just standing there and doing nothing for a while.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't get this. Someone showed me it.
I have this game, so I'm curious.
Oh, Saints Row.
Oh god, yeah, that game.
Ow, my balls! Do your first nutshot and testicle assault.
Yep.
That's not so bad. But hilarious.
So, achievements are fun in some regards, and sometimes they're just a
Annoyance.
pain. But the topic or discussion we really want to get into is, should games have achievements anymore?
Nah. Like, I don't see the point unless they actually get you in-game stuff.
I'll agree with that. Because,
Or gag ones.
a few gag ones here and there, but it just seems like a lot of games now just rely on their achievements to make them a game.
I guess as long as the achievements aren't the selling point, I can accept them.
Yeah.
Or do what, Life is Strange's achievement system. Quite simple. Just take optional photos and that's it.
Okay, so
Complete the episode. Simple. Because it's not like getting 100% achievement will get you anything.
no, other than bragging rights on the internet, which
Yeah.
some
Doesn't amount
people
to much.
live for.
Yes. Yep.
But I personally would not discourage anyone who's played a game and didn't get all the achievements. I wouldn't say, hey, you didn't complete this game.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, like I said that once, like, oh, I finished the game. Did you get 100%? I'm like, no,
No.
I finished the game. Why would I bother?
No, I have no interest in getting 100%.
Nope.
Well, then I guess you must not really like the game. Was always the follow-up I get.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of sparked this debate is
Right.
that's the most annoying thing you can say to someone.
Or you're not.
guess-
Are you not good at it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just remember, it's all for fun, boys and girls.
Yes. That's the number one thing a video game should always be is fun.
Or a movie.
Yeah.
Or a book. Or whatever.
Yeah. Should be fun and engaging.
Yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't automatically make you better for doing it.
No.
Or reading it or whatever.
And if you're bragging about it, you have no life.
Yeah, we're trying to avoid flat out saying that, Cody.
Yeah, thanks, Cody.
I'll take a hit.
Oh, you're getting a hit, alright.
Tune in next week when Cody will not be a part of the podcast and we can continue on normally.
This has never been normal.
Or we can play, or you can help play your at-home game. Where did we bury Cody?
We'll have clues in the descriptions.
And the description just says front yard.
But spelled backwards. Hey, if you find Cody's body, you get an achievement. Found a dumbass tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, they dig me up and they literally see my ass just staring at them.
Ugh, put him back. He's
Why did we bury him like that?
What's hilarious if you're like, wait, we didn't bury him like that.
Huh.
And I just get up and walk out.
Sure he did.
So he was playing dead the whole time.
How's that ain't different from what he normally is?
No difference at all. So, before we have to cut this point off, I want to go around the room. Favorite achievement that you feel proud to brag about? Since we just said, hey, let's not brag about achievements. Let's brag about achievements.
So, basically, okay, let's see.
Or even just a favorite achievement. It doesn't have to be something hard that you had to do, or just... you just like the title of it or something.
Shoot. There's one in Deadpool I saw pop up. I can't remember the title of it, though. Like, it's the one you first get at the start. And mind you get a lot of them from...
Oh yeah, like at the start of the Deadpool game, you get a ton.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Getting that out of the way.
I really can't think of any.
No, don't stress yourself. David, did you have any?
Well, Dragon Quest XI has a bunch of acolytes, which pretty much act like achievements. You get a lot of them just doing the casino, and they're all puns. Like Oceans of Seven, A King Slime's Ransom, Sir Slots a lot.
I can certainly tell you about one achievement I'm annoyed I didn't get.
What?
For Gabriel Knight. There's this one titled something Voodoo 101. It's like, oh, exhaust the topic on voodoo. And I'm like, I did that. He wouldn't talk to me about voodoo anymore.
So something happened and the achievement didn't trigger.
Yeah.
That's a little annoying.
Well, it could be that, or I missed something.
Yeah. One way or the other, you
Yeah.
felt like you should have got the achievement and you didn't.
Yeah. Oh, and Steam games. Hidden achievements.
Yeah.
It's
We'll come back to that.
Okay.
So, I have a few favorites of mine. One from Wander Song, which is Bard Kicking, which is have your face get kicked in like 5 times by the hero.
What?
Well, in Wander Song, you play the Bard,
Not the hero.
not the hero. And the hero's kind of like against you. And then there's a final scene. I won't spoil anything. But basically, you're going up against the Bard. If you get near her, she kicks you away.
Okay.
And there's an achievement if you let her do that, I think like 5 or 10 times.
Nice. Interesting.
There's the Night in the Woods at the end of everything achievement, just to signify you beat the game. Which I felt like a suiting achievement name for what the game's about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I just got this. The first time I actually played is Slay the Spire, and I got the Impervious achievement, which is beat a boss without taking damage.
Oh, nice.
First
That's
time,
pretty good.
yeah, first time playing, didn't take damage. I was like, oh, there's an achievement for this.
Nice. It would be hilarious if you're like, oh, this is so easy. Then get slaughtered.
Okay. Oh no, what? Second playthrough? Whoops. Underestimated this game. You just got lucky.
Don't you just like it when you get achievements by luck?
Yeah. That's what I like. I like fun achievements that you get just either by luck or you did actually have to do a bit of strategy. But yes, we'll go back to the hidden achievements. Achievements you can't see until you trigger them, or if you want to spoil yourself and look them up online.
Yeah.
That's always fun. You don't know what triggers these.
Well, that's only a problem if you're trying to get all of them
Yeah.
intentionally. If you're just playing the game for fun and just happen to stumble upon one of them.
Yeah.
True.
And some of them are just because they're story related and spoiler,
Yeah.
which is I appreciate that. I would hate to have something in the achievement spoil the game for me.
Yeah.
And then there's games that you know what achievements they have, and then they add new ones.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? This is fine with what it had.
Not sure I'm following you, Cody.
There are a few games that when they updated, they added extra achievements to the update.
Yeah.
And that's what Cody's going on about it. So, say for example, you completed a game, you've got all the achievements, and then it updates, and now there's 10 more achievements for you to do.
Well, I guess as long as they're not ball-bustingly hard or they have to do some crazy shit, I guess I'm okay with them.
Yeah. And like I said, I feel like people put too much emphasis on getting achievements. If it's too hard,
Don't do it.
don't do it. If you're going to get frustrated and break controllers trying to get an achievement, then there's something wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Games are meant to be,
Enjoy.
fun and
Yeah.
enjoyable, not controller meets monitor.
Yeah. That's an expensive endeavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave that sort of stuff to professionals.
Where's Billy when we need him?
Really drunk?
Yeah, he's probably 3 sheets to the wind right now. I envy him. Well, better rush up this coffee.
Booze, booze, glorious booze.
Makes you think less.
Yeah, so you don't need that.
Yeah, you're missing enough brain cells as it is.
What's the opposite of booze?
Water?
Yeah.
Well, some alcohol looks like water.
Yeah?
Irish up by water.
You're trying. Failing, but trying.
No. No, woohoo. So, and the last point that was on my list of things to talk about for achievements was, let's go back to the good old days of NES. Back before achievements were a thing. And games were challenging and ball-busting hard to begin with.
The achievement was beating the friggin' game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Congratulations, you are winner.
You saw the end credits. There's your achievement.
Then why do I feel so hollow?
So
Because
basically,
you
when
wasted your life to get to this point,
Yeah.
and we spelled congratulations wrong.
congratulations.
A
Well,
winner is you.
You.
no, I'm not saying it.
So, some might actually argue that we've made games easier since the NES days, And now, to put challenge to the games, we threw in artificial achievements.
Personally, I say we made them more balanced, but to each their own.
Yeah. I'd say, compared to some NES games, yes, we've made some easier games. I don't say every game's easier than NES.
Actually, I was referring to... there's this thing called fake difficulty.
Yes, this is where I was kind of pointing this direction, but...
Yeah.
So, artificial difficulty is the achievements.
Yeah.
If you want to make the game harder on yourself, try to do it and get this achievement.
Let's see, here be an old NES achievement. Congratulations. You managed to jump a platform and not get hit by the same damn bird that spawns right where you were jumping. There's your achievement.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that bird.
Yep.
Even having the attack. I'm just gonna go off topic, but I attacked when I jumped to be sure I hit the bird when I flew up in the air. It still hit me.
Yep.
Wow. Can you imagine if, Mario had an achievement? It's like you jump to one of the warp pipes, pops up. Congratulations, you cheated.
No, I think it was a game online or the video online or something, but someone's like, what if Mario had achievements?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And there's ones like triple jump, you jumped on 3 Goombas in a row.
Yeah, that'd be an achievement.
Yeah. Beat Bowser without getting hit.
Yeah. Or stay in the air like a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
One of the achievements would probably be your princess is in another castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be the joke one. That'd probably be the one where you actually got to the princess at the end.
It's like, your princess is in another castle.
Just kidding.
I'd be like...
Yeah, let's end it the Mario Bros. 3 way.
Yeah. Hey, it beats Mario Brothers 2.
Hey, I was having a good dream.
What?
Mario Bros. 2, if you've never played it, it ends as a dream.
The whole game was a dream. Remember, the important thing is you had fun getting there.
Fun picking up.
I mean, I wasn't too
Turnips.
upset about that ending.
Right?
The only thing that saved it was they told you all the enemy names. So I was like, oh, that's what that thing was called.
What was the bird's name?
Birdo.
Yeah, which bird?
There's a
Do you
bunch.
mean the pink dinosaur thing that shot eggs at you?
Oh.
That's Birdo.
Now, is it a girl?
We will not get into that discussion.
Okay.
Not even Nintendo knows. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Works for me. So glad old games don't have achievements. Oh, I'm sorry. They're making them have achievements now.
Yeah, any remake. That's why I asked you at the Final Fantasy game achievements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because any remake now gets an achievement ad.
Mm-hmm.
And I was worried.
Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8.
Would leaderboards counted as achievements?
Leaderboards are their own thing. It's basically top players.
Yeah.
And that's basically just people dedicating almost their life to getting to that point in the game.
There's a difference between that and achievements.
They're just basically because achievements can also just be like, I'll tell you one that we did. We platinum Dreaming Sarah.
Alright.
We got all the achievements in that. That wasn't a particularly hard game to achieve all that.
No.
So that's why I say achievements are different than a leaderboard.
Alright.
Because a leaderboard for that would be beat the game in this amount of time.
No, I meant more like the obsession between both of them.
The obsession for both of them is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
There's going to be people who are obsessed with getting all the achievements, and there's going to be people who are obsessed with the top score.
Yeah.
But I don't think the two correlate.
Alright.
Having all the achievements does not mean you got the top score.
Right.
Unless you want to look back at the Xbox era where achievements had numbers attached to them and they went to your play score.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Because, online bragging rights are a thing.
Yay.
Well, didn't the Xbox have that, like... What the frick do I call this? The ID thing? Or something?
Your Xbox ID showed you your gamer tag.
Gamer tag, that's what I was trying to say.
Gamer score?
Yeah. Your gamer score on your gamer tag was displayed to everyone who could access your account.
I guess back then it had more of a purpose.
Not really. It was still just bragging rights, and whoever got the highest score got to brag the most. But there's ways to cheat it.
Oh.
Because I could just buy a bunch of $1 games
Right.
and just get a bunch of quick, easy achievements in them, and I'd have a higher score than Cody, who probably bought a few games and actually mastered them.
Mm-hmm.
So there were no grounds for who could really brag on their gamer score.
That didn't stop them from putting them in their posts.
Yeah.
Nope. Yep. Seen quite a few people bragging.
Oh yeah. No, that's always going to be a thing, and that's never
Yeah.
probably going to go away
No.
unless achievements go away, which I don't see happening.
No.
They are, for the final say in this before we close out, achievements are there just to kind of add another level of challenge to the game,
Yeah.
or just to have more fun with the game. I would like, personally though, a way to turn them off if I'm playing a game that I'm more interested in the story
Yeah.
and immersed in the gameplay, and then all of a sudden this achievement pops up and you're like,
yeah, that's annoying.
oh, thanks for taking me out of the mood, game.
Thanks for blocking the menu screen.
Yeah.
Then it's like, well, you killed the mood. Quit.
And final thoughts from you guys before we close out, because we're running out of time.
I don't really have anything else.
And to each their own, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's always what it's been. It's to each their own, and I wouldn't put too much emphasis on trying to get that achievement, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Achievement unlocked. You made it to the end of the podcast. Good job.
Good for you!
Well, that's been a Starman's Debate. I'm your host, Devin.
I'm Cody. Have a great night.
Damn it, see you later.
Have a good one, guys.